Alright, hello YouTube viewers, I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Max and welcome back to another live stream of Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you are new here, I live stream every single day, so do consider subscribing. So, without further ado, let's pick up where we left off from the last time. Hello everybody, hello Keshav, hello Lucas. What can you use gold for? You can use gold if I were to do giveaways, right? You have to spend 5 gold for one entry. So the more gold you have, the higher chances of you winning. But of course, this is all RNG. I can't control, so I can't guarantee that you will win. And Alex123 Alex, thank you very much for subscribing. But in the future though, I don't know, maybe next year, who knows, hopefully I will try to expand the usage of gold. There are other ways to actually use the gold for, not just for giveaways. Giveaways won't be the major, use of gold. Okay, To recap yesterday's drive, basically the game crashed at Lyon after digging around, you know, googling googling basically almost everything. It is, I could say, it is determined that it's the map that's causing this problem. It's TruckSim Map. Something wrong with Lyon, so you can't enter Lyon from any road. You can't enter Lyon from any road. It will crash. It will crash. So basically, give me a sec here. So basically, Lyon is basically no an area of no entry. So this, I believe, is somewhere around here or here. I'm not sure, but somewhere around here to here causes crash to occur. So yep, you can't go to Lyon. So I'm gonna scrap this place and go somewhere else. I already abandoned the job and teleported myself to Salamanca. Hey, it's a shank. Yeah, I've tried to search around. Somebody, I know some people say that the animated gate is the culprit, but it actually wasn't. After I read the response there, apparently it wasn't the actual fault, actual cause. Took out the realistic graphics mod. It doesn't work either. Yeah, basically the problem is caused by the map itself, not by the mods. Probably some other mods conflicting with it, who knows, but I'm not the only one that's reporting this kind of problem. Actually, it has been reported since June, I think, end of June. So no fix has been delivered. Well, we can live with it. We can live with it. Calma. Whoa. Alright. So I have no choice but to avoid Lyon altogether now. Evora. Ah, dang it. Do you not have any job going to Madrid, for example? Madrid. No, seriously. There's no job going to Madrid? God. Madrid. Real Madrid. Alright. So let's go to Merida if possible. Let's go to Merida. Nope. Why? Game. Porto. What about Porto? Hamburg, Merida, Tangier, Praga, Dijon. Now, which city do I want to teleport now? Alright, let's just fast travel there. Quick travel there. Garage, map view, Merida. Quick travel. No, Lucas, I basically I had to abandon the job. According to the forum post, according to my research, it seems like TruckSim Map is the culprit to the cause of the crash. It wasn't any other mods. So avoid Lyon at all costs. Avoid Lyon. I'm not the only one having this kind of problem. Apparently you cannot enter Lyon, bro. So if you were to enter here or from here, it will crash your game. So yep, that's that. I guess only Lyon is the problem. Nothing else, which is good. So I don't have to uninstall mods that I truly need. Now hopefully As I travel here, there's no job going to Madrid. Game or game? Game or game? Why do you do this to me? Well, if that's the case, I have other ways to generate the job. Oops. I had him. Okay, hopefully this will generate a new job. To Madrid, at least. To Madrid. Madrid. Or this city down here. Merida, Gajan. Nope. Le Mans. Clermont. Bordeaux. Limoges. Lisboa. Faro. Okay, I'll take this one. Faro. What is this? Equipment. 18 tons. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. How long have I played a Euro Truck? If you wanna count this, only this live stream, so just okay. This is live stream number 95, but I think I have one or two that I had to take down due to copyright reasons and copyright reasons. So basically 96, I think, times. Let's just say 96 times 2 hours. So you could say almost 200 hours. Almost 200 hours. Let's show me this. But altogether, right? Don't know. I don't know. The first time I played this like for 3 months straight. I never played any other games other than Euro Truck. That wasn't with mods, by the way. No mods, no nothing. 3 months straight, like five hours per day. Not every day, but 5 hours per day, which is a lot. For 3 months, and then I stopped playing because I already visited almost every city, almost every road. So I guess you can calculate that yourself. I don't really keep track of it. Alright, right over here. Alright, one job here. Compared with other games, I feel like Euro Truck, right, is very hard to put down. If you have started your journey and you have something important to do, you can't like drop everything at the drop of the hat, and continue it later. You will want to finish it. At least that's how I feel like. Once I start playing, right, I want to get from the start to the finish. So that's why I rarely took any long distance delivery. I think the longest distance that I ever took was like I can't remember, either 2,000 kilometers or 3,000. Was satisfying. Play straight for how many hours I don't even remember then. If there's no content ID on YouTube, right, I would have already played the radio, but I can't. The moment I play the radio, some of the music would actually block the video from being shown worldwide. As such, I can't archive the video. so I have no other choice not other than not to play the radios. But if you want to have the feeling of, you know, an actual drive, just turn on those online 24-hour internet radio and watch the stream. Tune the radio music a little bit down and just enjoy. I wish I could do that though. I wish I could do that. Seriously, I wish I could do that. Just hear the music on my earphone and just basically mute it on the stream. But my setup doesn't allow that to be done. I do not have any soundboard, so I can't isolate the music from OBS. Okay. Okay, I expect a smooth ride, because the only problem that I found people say is that only Leon is causing the problem. Some sort of prefab missing. Now I have 3.7 million just from sleeping. Whoop. Stop. Alright. So many traffic lights. I wonder somebody would actually make a smart traffic light mod. Basically detects whether there's vehicles on the road, and you know, if there's no vehicle like wanna come through, it should turn green. Immediately. And then based on, you know, the number of vehicles passing through, the traffic light can turn red or green, based on the number of vehicles. Is that even possible? Can you tweak the traffic light like that? Again. This is real life. This is so close to real life. Like every traffic light I go through, it would turn red when it's my turn. Now everybody else can go, but for me, when it sees me, it immediately turns red. Hi Elston. Hi Amaya. I'm doing fine, Elston. My truck is doing excellent too. Better than ever before. Since I already installed a ton of add-on for this Scania RJL. Scania by RJL, so yep. The engine feels powerful too, with this 6x4 I think. With this 6x4 trailer truck, I mean. Hauling heavy cargo has never been easier. I don't feel any difference hauling normal cargo though. Even though the stat says that I would not have any pleasant, you know, experience driving with normal cargo, but I don't feel any difference at all. Which is good, I guess, since I just hate to tweak every single time I have to pick a heavy cargo or normal cargo. I do not want to tweak the what the heck is happening? I do not want to tweak my truck. What country? I'm in Southeast Asia. I'm from Southeast Asia. Say what? Got confused there. Say what, Elston? Give me a sec, Maya. I need to make sure that I would not get into any accident. So this is my truck. World of Warcraft paint job. World of Warcraft paint job. Scania RJ by RJL. Modded truck. Yep, which country is a secret for now? You know, I got to have some mystery a little bit in order to gain subscribers. Once I reach a certain milestone, which is 10,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a Q&A, and then, you know, I'll be talking more about myself. So yeah, let's keep it like that. I do not I want to have something special for 10,000 subscribers. Oh shoot. This fog, by the way, this is fogs created by the realistic graphics mod. Hey Wolverine, yep, I think you did told me that you were on vacation. You were going on vacation. What cargo am I carrying? It says equipment. It says equipment. 18 tons of equipment. What kind of equipment? I don't know. It's like, yeah, don't know what kind of equipment this is. Thursday 1:40 p.m. Thursday 9 a.m. Alright. Good. I hope you didn't actually got sunburn. I rarely go for vacation. But when I do, man, there would be some good memories and some bad memories. Not all of them is 100% good all the time. I remember when I went to an island, got up into the boat and everything, I got seasick. That was tough. I wanted to go on land so badly. My seasickness got so bad. It was terrible. It was terrible. Oh. Please fly. Nope, can't fly. Can you transport airplane? Yes, you can. You can transport airplane parts. At least I already transported some airplane engines. I already transported airplane cockpit, if I'm not mistaken, those two. But it's very difficult to get it around here. I think you can get those kind of deliveries back in UK and also France. But those are mods, by the way, by JazyCats. If you don't have the mods by JazyCat, I can't remember though. I think heavy cargo mods, I think. Or yeah, I can't remember the name. Or is it trailer truck and trailers mod? Yeah, not heavy cargo, truck and trailer mods. Includes airplanes parts. You can't really transport, the whole plane. It's just not feasible. Those were very difficult to handle because it was super heavy and very wide. Right, I need to turn right here, so give a signal. Pharaoh. Whoops. Keshav, set you what? set you up what? Wolverine. So what's my PC configuration? I'm using an old CPU, Intel Core i7-2600K with relatively new graphics card, MSI Nvidia GTX 970 gaming, 4G gaming, with 16 gigs of system RAM. With the CPU, I'm using I think Corsair. Yep, it's a Corsair all-in-one water cooling system with dual fan radiator. Air cooling is just not good enough to cool the CPU. Plus Windows 7. I'm using Windows 7 too. Screw Windows 10. Oh, very straight road. All right. Few years back, my original graphics card, Radeon HD 6970. Yep, burst into flames. It took out obviously my graphics card. It took out 2 of my RAM stick. Back then I got 4 sticks of 4 gigs RAM, so for a total of 16 gigs. And then it took out my motherboard too, so I had to dispose of those 2 RAM sticks. So, and then I used 8 gigs. I still had 8 gigs with the system, and I bought a new graphics card to replace that 6970. And my motherboard, successfully RMA that motherboard, but never use it again because I'm already using a new motherboard that I bought. I can't be asked to actually replace it. And afterwards technology changed. I felt like 8 gigs is just not enough. I can't open Chromes at the same time play video games. So yep, I knew at that time 8 gig is just not enough. So I upgrade to 16 gigs. And then the temporary graphics card I was using, I couldn't play a lot of games that I wanted to play, so I bought a new graphic card, which is I'm using the one I'm using right now, GTX 970. Thank God my CPU is still fine. Thank God, because I'm not really using much of the CPU power. Even 5 years old CPU is still relevant. It's like I never reach 100% of the CPU usage unless I'm playing with Quick Champions. That's the only game that really kills my computer. I don't know why that's the only game. Even the graphic isn't that great compared with Lawbreakers, for example. Even Lawbreakers, I feel like looks better, but it doesn't kill my PC. But I don't know what's wrong with Quick Champions. How much did my CPU cost? Let me remind. Let me think. I don't remember though. It's been 5 to 6 years, so I don't really remember now. If I were to convert it to USD, I think today it would be around $250 to $350 US dollar. I think. around that much. And then obviously, you know, since it's Intel, I bought a fairly high end, actually fairly high end, because this Intel CPU was the highest end at that time, minus the enthusiast line, where I think this was the highest end at that particular time that I was buying. Nothing was higher than 2600K at that time. So I also bought a fairly high end motherboard by MSI. Fairly high end, super expensive too. Almost as expensive as the CPU itself. Almost. But you know, it has a ton of features, especially for USB 3 at that time, right? USB 3 wasn't that. It was still new, relatively. USB 3 was relatively new, so you have to spend in order to get that USB 3 capabilities. So luckily that motherboard actually had the front panel pins specifically for USB 3. At that time, remember, this was the time when USB 3 just whoa, this is fog. This is the actual fog, huh? Yeah, at that time USB 3 just came out. USB 2 was still dominant, so you had to pay extra in order to you know, to play with USB 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. How much did it cost for the 16 gigs of RAM? I bought the RAM like 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago. I had to replace the old RAM that I was using. So since I got 2 stick of RAM with 4 gigs and 4 gigs, but my motherboard can't support 4 stick of RAM. I can only fit 2, so I had to buy a new one. So I bought I think this one is a Corsair. Yeah, Corsair RAM, 8 gigs and 8 gigs. So for a total of 16 gigs. It's a dual channel RAM. I can't remember the cost though. I think it's around $100 or something. 100 to 150 US dollar. With RAM, you don't need to focus. You don't need to focus on, you know, the speed, the timings, and everything. It doesn't affect gaming at all. Trust me, it doesn't affect gaming at all. You just have to make sure that the RAM is compatible with your motherboard and CPU. That's it. That's it. Timing speed means nothing. Once your game is loaded into the RAM, well, as you can see, it's running just fine. Doesn't affect your frame rate at all. Unless, I guess, you bought the China version of RAM, I guess. But any RAM is just fine. You don't have to buy those expensive gaming RAM. It's just a waste of money, I think. Unless you want that LED. What? Buy? Nightbot is free. I didn't buy Nightbot. Nightbot is free. I still have no idea how Nightbot gets profit. How does Nightbot get profit from? I think Nightbot was created by Twitch, right? I might be mistaken though. Oops. Come on. Yeah. Faro. And then I want to go to Murcia, Madrid, Valencia, Zaragoza. Screw Leon. Leon, why do you have to crash on me? Okay, this is our garage. I want to buy the garage. You know, I want to phase out Nightbot because I'm using two bots. One to keep track of spams and everything. The other one to keep track of gold. The viewers' watch time are also gold earned. But this one bot, you know, one bot can't do everything. One day, once everybody, you know, if the one or the other can do both, then I will phase out. Probably Nightbot. Nightbot can't keep track of coins. I'm just waiting for Fastbot to mature. There are other, I guess, trivial feature that Nightbot provides, like DJ Khalid quotes, only for moderators. Those are only provided by Nightbot, not other bots. Other bots do not provide DJ Khalid quotes. Among other stuff, easy to keep track of spam and everything. Ban people from spamming, and I guess a lot of filters too. So don't use caps, do not spam, and do not use excessive symbols. It's just hard for my human moderators to keep track, so that's why I'm using Nightbot for those stuff. Transformers. Can't. They require payment from me. They want some bullshit crystal that I don't have. Nightbot, you know, just do everything I ask without asking for anything. Clear, which is weird. Is this a ghost city or something? Where's okay, there is other vehicles. How can you put logo in front of the truck stickers? Oh, you mean this promotes. Is that even sticker? No. This is not sticker, that's just a pennant. A sticker? Not sure about what do you mean by stickers. What sticker? You got to remember, not every truck brands have all the customization in this game. So if you want to have the most customization available to you, you have to drive Scania. Scania has the most customization. You can customize a ton of stuff. Alright. Now let's pick a job. Hopefully somebody's going to Madrid. Murcia. Alright, I'm okay going to Murcia. Milano, Liege, Tangier, Cordoba, Pex, Malaga, Tangier, Valencia, Torino. Oof. No. Valencia. This is Murcia. Let's see. Going to Murcia. Oh, I like this. Nothing going to Sevilla. I guess we are going to Murcia. Heavy cargo. M6 linebacker. Oh, a tank. Or anti-aircraft. I don't know. Set GPS. Oh, these are not these are not stickers. Those are just pennants. Go into the not that promo. Okay, I'm seeing incorrectly. That heavy haul logo which in front of the truck. Oh man, I'm confused now. Repair. In front of the truck. What? Heavy haul logo? Not sure though. Not sure what you mean by that. Seriously, I'm not sure. Cause nothing else. Alright, let's drive. My truck is ready for long deliveries. By the way, where did you see that though? Maybe it's a mod. Maybe it's a mod. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a mod. Not really vanilla feature. And this one is a modded truck too, so yeah. Hey, Craig. Can't see. No, stop blocking that traffic lights. Straight and turn to the right. Is it modded, Elston? Is it modded or not non-modded game? Cause I'm not sure about what you're talking about. I'm really not sure. Maybe those are some accessories that I just never use, you know, or in color in circle like L. No idea. I don't think I've seen those. No idea. Ah, screw this traffic light. Whoops, whoops. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Oh, dang it. So I have to take out the tank like from this small entrance. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, it's a mod. If it's a mod, then I don't know, cause I don't really care with those kind of mods. I don't take much consideration with cosmetic mods. I prefer to have something you could say that would change your either gameplay, you know, your experience. Game experience. I'm not talking about game or AKA driving experience. Ouch. Okay, this is obviously not a real tank. Probably some sort of anti-aircraft or whatever this is. Whoa, good. This is actual heavy cargo because the wheels are turning. Good. If that's the case, we should be golden. Move slowly, will not be charged. Alright. Thank you for that, for the tip. I didn't know that. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me try. I guess. Do you have to honk? I guess it works. I guess it did, because I did ran out the I ran over the red lights. Okay, let's try it again. Good to know. Because sometimes you are late, you are super late. I just hate to run out the red lights. Oh, foggy area again. Nice fog effects. And clear. Airport. Where is it? Where's the airport? Whoop, whoop. Oh yep, I forgot to check ETA. My ETA is Sevilla. Whoa, 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 whoa. Murcia FCP Friday 6:16 p.m. 10 hours 7 minutes. Friday 6 a.m. 6:16 p.m. So yep, have to sleep. It's been a while since I've driven any heavy cargo, actual heavy cargo trailer. Now this is fun. Though I feel like the truck is making it super easy. Oh! What's the minimum configuration required for this game to run it without getting a hang? Not sure. Go to Steam and check the requirements. Check the hardware requirements. But I'm pretty sure the game doesn't require you to have a ton of processing power and everything. So you can still use old graphics card and it will run just fine. It will run just fine. But obviously there's a catch. The catch is that you can't use a ton of mods, so you have to pick and choose which mod do you want to use. So I'm guessing you probably can't use mods that can enhance the graphics because your PC can't handle it if you have lower end or mid end PC. But if you're just using vanilla map with maybe Pro mods and Rusmap, should be okay. Should be okay. The game doesn't really require you to have the highest end GPU and CPU. But problems will occur if you have too much mods installed. Like me right now, it's like I'm not playing at constant 60. It's hovering between 30 to 50. It's very difficult to get constant 60. and in some cities, right, the frame rates drops below 20. So yeah, if you have mid-end, I got a feeling that your game would probably hang. Your game would probably hang. Just make sure you know the limit of your computer. You know, if you have any other games to benchmark on it, then use that as a benchmark, because this game doesn't really have any high requirements. If you can run good looking older games, then you probably can run this game. You might need to tweak the settings though, the graphic settings, like turns the texture to medium instead of high, and then make sure you untick MLAA. Make sure you have, I think you have to untick color correction and HDR2. Those two doesn't affect your frame rate, I think, but you have to turn off the sunshaft. Sunshaft really takes a toll on your frame rate, because previously I turned off the sunshaft and I instantly get like 20 frames increase with my gameplay. Holy sh... Yeah, Alston, your tip was working. Your tip was working once, so I want to try it again somewhere. It did work. It did work. It did work once. So I want to try it again. Don't know where's the next traffic light though. To the window, to the wall. Can you can you skip the honking part, because man, the honking part is really annoying. Driving slow and keeping the siren on is no problem, but honking is just annoying. But it did work. It did work immediately right after you say that to me. Right, I tried it and it worked. I managed to get past red traffic lights. No problem at all. But honking was super annoying. Since I mapped the honk button right smack in the middle of my steering wheel, so it's kinda hard to reach, you know, with my hands and all, while while steering the truck. Normally I think you can reach with your thumb, but I can't reach with my thumb. I have to take off my hand in order to press my horn. Yep, if I see another traffic light, I will try it. I will try it like with different configuration. But I got a feeling going slow and keeping the siren will work without honking. Probably need to honk if I see any vehicles like trying to come at me. Probably need to do that. But if the road is clear, I will try to go slow and just keep the sirens on. I'm already keeping the sirens on because this cargo is wider than my truck. At least that's how you are supposed to use the siren, right? I think that's how you're supposed to use the siren. Because honestly, I don't know. I'm no professional truck driver. hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 500 kilometers. What level am I right now? Not sure though. Let's see. 34. I'm level 34. But but actually this save file, right, I'm using the promote save file in order to play TruckSim. So that also might have caused the problem of crashing, but I doubt it. Either way, my levels will be reverted once I go back to promotes, because I kept a backup of my old save file before I play with TruckSim. Once promotes, updated, I do not want to use this save file. I got a feeling that if I were to use TruckSim Map save files, it might not be compatible with promotes. So I kept a backup of my old save file. So I will probably go back to being level 31 or 30, I don't remember. My old profile, I don't remember the level of my old profile, but I remember getting all the stats already. Every stat's maxed out. But the worthless stat, I think, for me is the long distance stat, because I just don't do those crazy ass long distance. I wouldn't want to travel like 3,000 kilometers on land. I just prefer to take shorter drives. Sometimes, sometimes you might have a feeling of wanting to do long deliveries, then do so. But especially when I'm streaming, I don't really want to play one long journey. I made a ton of mistakes, especially a ton of mistakes. There are days that I'm just unlucky or whatever. I got into trouble like multiple times. Yesterday's journey was kinda smooth, except for the fact that Leon was causing the game to crash. I think that's the only problem. But everything else, never. I didn't bump into anybody. Nothing bad actually happened. My cargo was fine. My truck was fine. It's too bad I couldn't conclude the long delivery. Like 1,000 something kilometers. Smoke doesn't come out of the silencer of the truck. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think they would. Do they? I think their game engine doesn't really have those kinds of particles calculation, because if you watch the water, right, you can see that the waves hitting the beach or whatever is just a fake wave. Also, what else? Things involving particles are not really real in this game. I've seen smoke rising from a burning vehicle. That was in Promots area. There was an accident. I saw smoke, but the smoke didn't really look realistic. It looks a little bit odd. Probably, I got a feeling it has to do with the game engine. Kind of logical, because once you are driving, right, the game never loads at all. It never loads. It's like you can drive anywhere, you don't have to load. This is a one massive giant open world, quote unquote open world. Of course you have to drive on the intended road, you can't really go anywhere else, but essentially this is an open world because you don't have loading screens, you don't have, you know, waiting times. There's literally no loading. You just load one time, that's it. It doesn't lag you, you know, it doesn't lag you when you cross into another country or anything. So yeah, I guess their game engine, even though it can't really deal with particles, I guess it's good for open world game like this one. Compromise, I guess, compromise had to be made in order to enhance the driving experience. One day, you know, maybe SES software would actually be able to come out with a better game engine, or you know, another company with better technology and better resources would actually create the best driving experience, yeah, that you can possibly get out of a driving game. But for now, this is the best one I can think of. There's no loading screen, there's no lag. It's seamless everywhere you drive. Even with the limitation. Yeah, I know what you feel, Wolverine. I know. When you, especially if you are used to playing MMORPG, right? If you are used to playing MMORPG like I am, I'm used to have to wait for the loading screen to come out. You know, every single time I'm switching zones. If you want to, you know, walk to another map, you will have this portal. Go into the portal, wait for. It's not even 10 seconds. Sometimes you have to wait like 30 seconds in order for the next map to load. So it's not seamless. So open world games like Witcher 3, Just Cause, GTA, this one is a breath of fresh air. When there's no loading screen, there's nothing taking you out of the game experience. So basically you can stop anywhere, anytime, you know, at any moment you want. You don't have to find any safe what's happening. Oh my god. Whoops. Whoa, that was dangerous. I think I clipped the crash barrier. Dang it. Did I damage my cargo? Nope. That was dangerous. What MMO? My first MMO that I played was Ragnarok Online back in the early 2000s. That was the first MMO that came into my country, and a lot of kids played it. A lot, not just kids, even adults played it, because it was the first MMO in our country. There's no other. There's no RuneScape. There's no nothing. It was free too. It was a free model, so you know, everybody can play. Just make an account and just play. And playing online with other people was a novelty back then. Not everybody had internet, so yeah, that was the best. But yep, even with those sprites graphics, right, you have it. Ragnarok have a certain, I guess you could say, square zones. If you want to move to a different zone, you have to go into the portal and, you know, load. Sometimes it takes 10 seconds, sometimes it takes longer, depending on the amount of people on the zone. And then afterwards, I played other MMORPGs. I don't remember though. Some of them, you know, just escaped my mind because it was too bland. But the next one that I stick was... Wait, there were other... Yep, there was this one game, but they don't want to talk about it because it's already closed and everything, and it's not really suitable to play anymore because it's already old. So old news, I guess. And then I played Raider Z, published by PWE, Perfect World Entertainment. But the developer, Mate, not sure how you pronounce it, from Korea, South Korea. They were the same developer that actually developed Gunzi, or Guns, or whatever you want to call it. So their company actually folded. So Raider Z actually closed like 2 years back, 2 to 3 years back. I don't remember. Me and my friends loved that game, even though it had a very, very small player base. Everybody know each other because the population was super small, so everybody knows each other. And then after that, I didn't play any MMORPGs because nothing actually piqued my interest. I guess you could say Guild Wars 2 did pique my interest a tiny bit, but I think at that time it was buy to play, so nope. Nope, I did not want to risk buying a game, MMORPG, especially if I can't test it out first. So I pushed it aside, and then I waited, and then this new MMORPG came out. It was super hyped by everybody for some reason. For some reason, it was super hyped by the MMO communities. It was Skyforge, published by my.com, developed by Alots. It's still in beta. After 2 years, it's still in beta. Until this day, it's still in beta. It has been out for more than 2 years already, but it's still in beta. Go figures. Go figure. Don't know what they are doing, but well, the game was fun for some time before they ruin it. They tweak a lot of stuff. Not tweak. Basically, they change a lot of stuff. So old players quickly dwindle. Old and loyal players quickly dwindle. Even those hardcore players that spend thousands of dollars buying in-game cash for costumes and everything, vehicles. Yep, they quit afterwards. Now new players coming in because it's free on PlayStation 4, but I doubt it would last long. I don't see the game going far with this amount of population. I don't think the population exceeds 1,000 nowadays. Probably around 800 to 1,000 players at any given time. So I stopped playing that. I logged in once a while, just to chat with my friends there that are still playing, but a lot of my friends has quit a long time ago too. What the heck? Car alarm sounding. Ignore that if you can hear it in my microphone. And then after Skyforge, I played Revelation Online. There's another game that was hyped by the MMO community in general. A ton of YouTubers did videos on it. A lot of people discussing Revelation Online as being this great MMO, and I didn't like it. I didn't stick with it for long. I had videos on it on this channel. I played it until I think 14th episode. So I didn't play long, and my friend surpasses me in levels and everything, and then I just quit playing because it was getting repetitive, too repetitive in fact. You have to, you have dailies, so you have to do the same dungeons and over again. All MMOs are like that. I won't complain. All MMOs are like that. You have to grind the same dungeon over and over again, but at least you can progress. But with you can see your progress, right? If you want material, if you want to grind for that special item or special equipment, you have to do it multiple times. So once you actually got the equipment, the drop, the loot, you will feel some sort of accomplishment. But with Revelation Online, I didn't get that feeling, those kind of feeling. The daily is just that daily. You have to do it for the sake of doing it. I couldn't clearly see my progress with that game, and then I stopped playing. Now I'm waiting for Dauntless. It's an MMORPG but inspired by Monster Hunter. It's free to play. I really hope they don't run it to the ground, because if they do, people would probably run to Monster Hunter World, coming out probably at the same time too. Lol, Gotham, nope, I do not have specs listed in my Nightbot. Never played RuneScape, by the way, Lucas. I never played RuneScape. Since you are interested in my specs isn't really anything to boast about, so I didn't bother to put it in my description or in Nightbot. So basically, I'm using Intel Core i7 28600K old CPU with MSI GTX 970 4G gaming and 16 gigs of system RAM. Windows 7 with Windows 7. Screw Windows 10. I think that's it for, you know, those important information. Not really using, you know, up-to-date equipment. I'm not those kind of people that change to newer and better technology like every few years. I would prefer to use it until it cannot be used again, and then I would actually replace it with a new one. That's just how I am. Come on. Welcome, Gotham. Oh, oh yep. For Euro Truck, I'm playing with my Logitech Driving Force GT steering wheel, for which the picture are in my Instagram. GTX 750 Ti. 50, huh? The 50 series. I don't think it's that bad. The Ti series has always been the golden child, feels like. The moniker Ti. You don't have to upgrade, I think. 750 is already nice. Unless you have you know, a specific game in mind and you install it and it just won't work, then you have to upgrade. Previously I was trying to play, what game was it? I think it was it Skyforge? I think it was Skyforge that prompted me to upgrade to 970. I think it was Skyforge. Previously I was using GTX, not GTX, Radeon 7770. So it was pretty much a downgrade from my old Radeon GPU, because at that time I didn't have enough money, so I bought just a mid-end GPU. You know, it worked just fine for the games, the type of games that I was playing at that time. And then I think, I remember going to Skyforge and the game just lagged like crazy. So I switched up my GPU, I switched my cooler too, and then woo, ultra settings, smooth 60 frames per second. Thank you for subscribing, Gotham K. If it's not showing on the stream, it's because you have set your stream, if you have set your subscription as private. But anyway, thank you very much for subscribing. 1 hour 53 minutes. Oh, good. I can make it. There we go. It did show. I guess Streamlabs is a bit late. So again, thank you very much for subscribing. Freaking car. ETS2 and Guitar Hero. Wait, you can play Guitar Hero on PC? Really? Wait. Or are you saying that you are playing Euro Truck on PC, then you are playing Guitar Hero on your Xbox? didn't know Guitar Hero was available for PC too. Dang, I didn't know that. What the? I sincerely did not know that. Not sure if you heard this game though. The first music game that I played was O2 Jam, made by, I don't remember the company anymore, but it was an old game from South Korea again. Obviously South Korea did every game, so yep. And you know, after O2 Jam shut down due to hackers and everything, so it wasn't profitable at all. Seriously, never use Game Guard. Not Game Guard. Is it? What is Game Guard? I think it was Game Guard. The most hated anti-cheat of all. It taxes your computer. It doesn't do anything to prevent hackers. It just sucks. So yeah, I think it was Game Guard. You know, then the game shut down, and I tried to search for other music games similar to O2 Jam. I found Osu. I found what other games, huh? I found Osu, and then one other I can't remember though. But Osu wasn't really my cup of tea. If I knew Guitar Hero you can play Guitar Hero, that would be different. I didn't even know you could play Guitar Hero on PC. That's the thing though. If I knew Guitar Hero was on PC, I would have played it. I think you can. I think you can. I'm pretty sure it's not private. It's not supposed to be private. I didn't set it as private. Just search for Maxingetorix. Just search for Maxingetorix. The icon is the same as this channel icon. Weird. When was it released, by the way, Lucas? When was Guitar Hero 3 released for PC? Because I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. How is that even possible? I mean, I searched for games similar to O2 Jam. I found Osu. I found a ton of other crappy music-based games. No, it either have, oh yeah, Dance Revolution, similar to Dance Revolution. Those, I think it was called Just Dance. Yep, Just Dance. Super hard. The timing is a bit different from O2 Jam, so I didn't really like that game. But the music was okay, you know, the music was okay. But for Osu, the gameplay wasn't really something that I like, and the music was, I guess, decent, I guess, but nothing to brag about. What happened if you use high beam all the time? Nothing happens, by the way, Wolverine. Nothing happens. If I put this, if I use the high beam all the time, if there's any oncoming traffic coming at you, they will flash you. See, take a look at the oncoming traffic. They will flash at you. For some reason, they are not flashing at me. They are supposed to flash at me. Well, you know, you don't get any fines. You don't get stopped and beaten by the police or anything. So there's not really any reason for you not to use the high beam all the time if you want to. This is just a game. It won't cause any accidents to occur, by the way. Since again, this is just a game, the AI isn't really sophisticated. The AI is just, you know, too perfect, I guess you could call it. 2 kilometer. Yeah, it was a lot of anime stuff. It was a lot of anime stuff. But there were other music though. There were other Western music, copyrighted music, mind you, made by a ton of you could say players too, also players. But not all of them were quality gameplay. You know, the notes were off sync. You know, some notes didn't provide any sound at all. It's just you press it just for the sake of pressing it. It doesn't provide any sound. So that was bad. And some of them I have, you know, random placement of notes for you to press. Nothing, you know, that in syncing with the music at all. Nope. No, Gotham. I'm playing TruckSim Map, not Truckers MP. I'm not playing multiplayer. I'm in Asia, by the way. The Hong Kong server is practically dead. And for some magical reason, I guess technical reason, they did provide a reason. Truckers MP can't really spawn any AI on the road. So if I were to play on a 20 people, 20 people server, then I would just be lonely. There's nobody driving on the road. There's no vehicle on the road, which sucks. All right. I'm playing single player, not multiplayer. I'm playing single player. Anime is not cartoons, by the way. Anime is definitely not cartoons. How to put this? Anime is far more than your typical Western cartoons. For example, like Bugs Bunny or those Disney cartoons. It has some of them has mature tone, mature story. So dang it, this is difficult to maneuver. It's really difficult to describe since since if you're not familiar with anime, it's really difficult to describe what anime really is. But basically, any story that can't be tell on a movie, on a miniseries, live action, like things like that, can be easily told using animation. Right there. Gotham. Gotham, add me on Steam. You can add me on Steam. Username same as the channel, Maxingetorix. You can also see my profile picture is the same as the profile picture for this YouTube channel. I don't think there's anybody else with my name though, so it should be easy to find. Oh yeah. Did I wait for the traffic light before? I think I did, right? Ah, dang it. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot. I only tried it once. Well, if there's no vehicle in front of me, I can do so. Let's see. Okay, let's buy this garage. Yes, please. Thank you, Gotham. I'm not really pro in terms of. I can't drive a real truck in real life. I'm not really a a truck driver, but after playing for quite some time now, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to my old ability to drive. In my first playthrough, I don't remember whether you have a speed limit or not. I don't think so. I remember capping my own speed like at 120, driving on a highway. Didn't get into any accident. Didn't get my truck turned over. Was super fun. But with this playthrough, I want it to make I want it to be as realistic as possible. So I have to turn on the truck speed limit. I just earn money by driving. So if you were if you want to see that, right, the proof is in my Euro Truck Simulator 2 playlist. I start a new profile from the first episode, a new profile just to play promos. And then I grow the company from there. But I did made a ton of mistakes along the way. Whoops, I turn on the ouch. The heck. Don't know whether it worked or the traffic light just turned green. This one without any honk, any horn. Hey, it worked. Hey, it worked. Yep, 100% worked without any honking. Alright, good to know. Alright, from Murcia, Leon. I want a short delivery. Ooh, Valencia. Nice. Good. There's one going to Valencia. Valencia, Gibraltar, Uja, Madrid. Oh, there's one going to Madrid too. Let's go to Valencia. Murcia to Valencia, 5,000. Valencia, 5,500. Oh, same amount. 36, 34. Same amount. Oh, U-turn. Or can I not just go forward? Yep. Let me repair a little bit from the wear and tear. Repair. Oops, I didn't. I think I forgot to respond to Lucas. I'm not really interested in rhythm games anymore. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to play any rhythm games. I've stopped playing Auto Jam 2. It's busting my keyboard. It's really killing my keyboard. You know, even though AutoJam, the official AutoJam server has closed, you can play the. Do you call it a mod? It's not. Hey, okay, I guess I have to honk. Going slow is not good enough. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on the siren. My bad. That wasn't me not honking. My bad. Whoa, 20 kilometers. What the heck? What kind of company is this? 20 kilometers? Dang, screw this company. What about this company? Ah, Storanzo, same company, huh? Dang, I'm screwed. Either way, I'm screwed. Alright, 20 kilometers it is. Why do you have to put the company so far away? Is it rain? Is it about to rain? Looks like it's about to rain. 2 p.m. Sky is turning dark. Still not raining, which is weird. Right over here. We are delivering lumber. Deforestation. Deforestation. Yep, Stranzo, Valencia, 1, 2, nothing else. How come, how come logs, lumber? Oh, alright. 5855, same company too, but different pay for some reason. What? Oh, forgot. Let's see. Double check. Never mind. What's the weight of it? 14 tons. I thought it was 40. 14s. Alright. Should be easy peasy. Same company is also using the logs and also lumber. Processed wood and non-processed wood. Am I working or studying? Already done my studies like few years ago. I'm working. Alright, Lucas, I'll approve it later. After this, right after this stream. Man, the sky is dark. It's looking like it's about to rain, but what happened to the rain? Wow. I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I guess it's probably the realistic graphics mod at work. Interesting. This is a different weather pattern. Something that I have never seen before. Now I have one more mod that I can't really uninstall. My mod list keeps increasing day by day. Oh my god, now I'm turning into those YouTubers that have like hundreds upon hundreds of mods. You know, once updates come, they can't keep track of the mods that they want to use. Hi Audi. You are up late today? Alright, 130 kilometers, Friday 4:48. Be there on time. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Whoa, no, not so fast, not so fast. Sometimes I just doze off and almost got myself into an accident. Not doze off, space out, space out. Man, my English all over the place. Hey Ali. Yes, I do remember you. Valencia, Barcelona. I wanna go to Barcelona. Can I see the football stadium in Madrid and also Barcelona if I go there? Why do I like Scania? It's because there's a ton of mods for it. If you go into the ETS Studio Ultimate website, you can see that there's a ton of mods made for Scania and also Volvo. Yep, Volvo. Those two are the most popular trucks. The other trucks is just put at the wayside. Can't really complain since Scania have the most customization of them all. You can customize a lot of stuff. You know, previously I was using my BMW, which was great. I like the engine sound and everything, but the customization was a bit lacking. I can't add exhaust, I can't add the cover plate or whatever. Can't even add any side skirt, mud flaps. So yeah, customization for Scania is a cut above the rest. No wonder people love it, and I'm starting to like it too. Good thing the engine sound isn't really annoying, because if it was annoying, I won't even bother trying to switch to this Scania. Initially, I wanted to try with other trucks too, like DAF, Mant, also Renault and everything, but the excuse me, but the engine wasn't really up to standard, I guess. If you wanna drive with heavy cargo, Volvo have the best engine in the game. Second place goes to Scania, you know, and then like I think DAF and MAN truck is like at the bottom with the at best 560 I think horsepower. Not good enough. Why settle for mediocre when you can get the best? Scania is faster. Scania has the V3 engine. This one is a modded Scania truck, by the way. So the engine horsepower is at 750 horsepower. Better than any other Mercedes-Benz that I have. Not saying that I have any modded Mercedes-Benz too. The thing is, I can't find any modded Mercedes-Benz. All the skins like for Mercedes-Benz, right, or the interior mod for Mercedes-Benz was lacking compared with Scania and Volvo. Scania is number one. Scania is king. Just go to any mod website and you just search around, you know, for some interior mods for any truck that you like. See, for example, Mercedes-Benz. I think the latest mod from 2017, I think it was like around 5 mods, 5 interior mods, something like that. Low amount. Compared with Scania, you have dozens upon dozens. Updated, not updated, but added almost every day a new mod for Scania. Alright, let's overtake this truck. The traffic seems clear. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost missed this turn. Whoops. Got distracted by the chat. What? Hino? Truck Hino, what's that? Hino. What's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, every country have different trucks. Like for the United States, right? They have different style of trucks. Trucks like this one, you know, popular in Europe, are not popular in United States for some reason. I'm here, open the gate. Alright, I have to park there, so let's do a U-turn. I mean a wide turn. Whoops. It's cloudy, chance of rain, but I don't see any rain. Alright, something like this. Big wide turn, so I can do this. Stop. Ah, no. Dang it. Yes. I'll take it. Oh. Interesting. It's a brand. You know, before even playing Euro Truck, I never even heard of Scania. Trust me, I never even heard of Scania. I knew Mercedes-Benz have buses. They do make buses. Those are popular here in my country. And then yeah, never even heard of Scania. Never even heard of Iveco. Never even heard of any brands. Any brands featured in Euro Truck, except for, you know, I didn't even know Renault actually made trucks, because Renault are most famous for their sports car and also the F1 car. So yep, the only brand that I know of, you know, Renault and Mercedes-Benz, nothing else. And Volvo. But those brands are not really popular here in my country. The popular trucks are just the trucks from Japan. Those are the most popular ones. And Mercedes-Benz, probably because of its longevity compared with other brands. Even though, you know, it's super expensive, maintenance is expensive too, but it lasts long. Alright, we are going to not sure if that's And let's see if that's is that a truck dealer or a recruitment agency? What's my heaviest cargo till now? I remember hauling airplane engines. It was at 40 tons, I think. I think the heaviest one was at 40 tons. Didn't get any cargo at 60 yet. I know it's 60 tons was supposed to exist if you have the heavy cargo DLC, but I haven't seen those since I'm in modded map. Probably didn't generate the job, those kind of jobs. I can't. This truck is blocking my way. So in Indonesia, many like Mercedes because Indonesian people like bus. Interesting. But in my country, it's not that Scania is not it's not really known, not because it's not. I mean, let me rephrase this. Scania, DAF, Mantra are not really popular here. It's because the market is small. So not many companies or manufacturers, for that matter, want to import or export into my country. So those kind of trucks are not really popular. So as a result, nobody enters the market, and the Japanese companies thrive in those conditions. Volvo truck dealer. Let me do a U-turn here. Whoa. Alright, let's get to the garage here. I want to buy this garage. It's very difficult to when you want the traffic light to turn red, it won't turn red. But when you don't want it to turn red, it turns red. That's how life works. When it turns red, there are other vehicles in front of me, so I can't really move anywhere. Oh, let me cut through. Sorry, I know. Oh, not supposed to do that. Oh! Buy this. I'm a rich transportation tycoon. Upgrade. So if you can see here, right, not available is because this garage is located in Promods area. So yep, I'm using my Promods save file. Luckily it didn't cause any problem with TruckSim. But I don't think using a TruckSim save file with Promods would work. I do not want it to cause any problem. Seriously, I do not want the game to crash, like in the middle of me playing. Right. Service station. Where's this service station? Oh, is that a harbor? I think that's a harbor. Cause I could see cranes, a lot of cranes. Oh, all right, that way. See, really unfortunate. Hey, what the? You know, SAS need to teach their AI to force. You know, forcing into traffic, because that's what people do in real life. They force themselves into traffic. If not, things like that would happen. Okay, let's see. Turn on the siren. It's on. Slow down. Give my turn signal. And too late. I didn't slow down enough. Dang it. It worked previously. I guess I didn't slow down enough. A little bit too fast. Probably have to drive below 20. Alright. Repair. Yep, I know honking does work, but I want to try without honking. At least try 3 times. If without honking doesn't work, then I know I have to honk, because honking did work. I want to try without honking. Maintain the speed below 20 kilometers per hour. That's the data that I got from from testing few times, testing it twice. So I will continue Euro Truck Simulator 2 tomorrow, same time, same place. So I'm gonna end the stream for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me go through my usual outro. If you like the stream, do hit the like button. If you are new here, do hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more live stream, I stream every single day. You can check my stream schedule in the description down below, or go to my channel page. For those who are subscribed, don't forget to press the bell notification icon next to the subscribe button to be notified immediately when I'm starting a stream. And if you haven't, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook at Maxingetorix. I'm active and will always post updates about the channel there. Also, come and join my Discord server to chat with me and all the other viewers when I'm not streaming. All the links are in the description, including all the mods I use in my gameplay. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Max signing out. Catch you guys later. Salute. And have fun with Guitar Hero. I don't have the what do you call it? That guitar though. Guitar drums. So if I want to play Guitar Hero, I would have to play with keyboard, which inevitably sucks. Alright, see you guys next time.